Now I know this one. It happens, it happens. Good afternoon from Islands of Adventure. We are here today with my new friend, Walker in Orlando. Everybody go check out his YouTube channel. We have links in the description below. We are here today at Islands of Adventure to check out some cool photo spots. Not really just the standard photo spots everybody will know and love in front of Velosico, Hogsmeade Castle, stuff like that. You're gonna find more like out of the way photo spots, or at least a unique take on certain photo spots. So we're gonna head over to Marvel Island first. So we'll see you then. So we are crossing into Marvel Island over here at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. We're actually going to get a cool photo of Hulk first. It's going to be down by the water over here. So one thing that I do have people ask in some of my photos that I post to social media is, how do I get shots of theme parks without people in the background? That's a very loaded question, but we're gonna kind of help answer that today. Right now we are in front of the Islands of Adventure Lagoon, and there's a really nice spot right here. There's an alcove you could back into to get some further away shots, and we're getting some action shots of Hulk that also work as portrait shots as well. Right now I have my second camera set up on a tripod, and we are getting a nice portrait right in front of Hulk. We're gonna wait till it actually goes by so we can get a good action shot. We're gonna check out, see how those looked in post. So you'll be able to see how all these photos turned out in post. Hope you guys like them. So one thing I do wanna note with these photos, yes, I am taking them with a DSLR camera, but it is not necessary to be using a DSLR camera for all these photos. They can all be done on a standard cell phone portrait mode for iPhones, Androids as well. Everything works. We're just showing you some really cool spots to be able to get these photos. We are here by Dr. Doom's Fearfall, one of my favorite attractions here, but it also makes for some really cool photo spots, especially because they have smoke that billows out of some of the building here, which is really, really cool for photos, especially portraits, make it more cinematic. To show you guys once again, this is how my camera is set up right now. I do have my 2-foot tripod here, and we've got a nice vertical portrait this time with some cool smoke in the background, stuff like that. So this is how these photos are gonna turn out. I know this one is a little more standard than most because it is like the entrance of this ride, but just having that lower angle really does make the difference in having the Dr. Doom character seem a little bit more menacing. And even if you are slightly cosplaying or universal bounding, this is really the perfect photo spot for that. So our next photo spot is actually under those clouds over there. If you want to step underneath, we could. We're down here by Popeyes and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barge, which I actually don't come down here too often. I'm not a fan of the water rides here too much at Universal just because you get so soaked. But there are some cool photo spots we're gonna grab real quick. To give a point of reference, we are actually on a bridge between Popeyes Bilge Rat Barge's entrance and the lagoon. This bridge right over here, there's some really cool spots you're able to get photos at. Right now I have my camera set up on a tripod. I might actually take this shot handheld, so you'll be able to see the final result. I do love these bridge shots. We're gonna do a few more bridge shots here. So if you haven't noticed, the photos we've been getting are very much like a portrait photo, something you'd be using on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. But one thing we're gonna show you right now is the one shot I love at this park. It's a location where you're able to get a really, really cool shot of Velocicoaster doing the like barrel roll over the water. I know it's not called that technically, but that's what I call it. What is it technically? Do you know what it's called?
It's called a Mesosaurus roll.
Mesosaurus roll.
Yeah, and actually the official term is actually called a heartline roll because when you look right down the center of the train stays together, so you really don't move because it's supposed to center around your heart. But Universal wanted to theme it and call it the Mesosaurus roll because of the Mesosaurus from the Jurassic World movies.
You guys already know how bad I am at words involving roller coasters, but that's why we brought in a friend today for that specific insight and also to be a great model today. To give a point of reference from where we were last time, this is the boat that's right here on the backside of Bilge Rat Barge, and we came down these steps over here, and we're right across from a Velocico, so you can see the line. There's a lot of people queuing up today, but this exact spot, you have to have a pretty good zoom and some tall tall arms to be able to get a perfect dead-on shot. It doesn't look like it's running now because of lightning, but I will insert a shot that I have previously from this exact spot so you guys are able to see how cool it looks, especially running in slow-mo. Once in a while, I'll have people ask, how are summer crowds here at Universal? Here is your answer. We are out here over in front of Velocicoaster now. It is currently down, which is good and bad news for us. We did want to kind of get some action shots out front here, but we are actually just going to go head over to the bridge between Velocicoaster and Lost Continent to get some cool Hogsmeade shots that I have never seen people use before.
So, I don't know if you've ever heard about this, but so these two Velociraptors right here where the entrance area is to Velocicoaster, there's a meaning behind what they mean. So over at Hogsmeade where Hagrid's is, there used to be a ride called Dueling Dragon, Dragon Challenge, whatever you want to call it. The original entrance point had two big dragons, a red and a blue one. I can't remember the names off the top of my head, it's been so long. But what they've done is, because those got taken down when Hagrid's became a thing, they actually wanted to pay homage to that entrance and to that ride with the two Velociraptors right here. So when you're walking in, it's kind of the same feeling as when you were going to go ride Dragon Challenge.
I love Dueling Dragons so much. Like, I was able to ride it when it was dueling and after it was done dueling.
Yeah.
So this is really, really cool that they actually brought these in. So right here we've got Hogsmeade plus Velocicoaster, part of Jurassic World, and they also have another cross promotion with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know if you could see down there, we have a turtle right in the lagoon. That's really unique. It is a little bit more natural look to the classic turtle costume design, but props to that team member who is down there as the turtle. I wonder if they're going to be doing meet and greets anytime soon. So we were just over by Velocicoaster here. We are now on the bridge. It is not always open. They only open it when it's over, I think, 70 or 80% capacity at the park. But we got a nice spot here in front of these trash cans. I don't know if these trash cans will be here forever, but you're able to see the backside of Hogsmeade, which is like, seeing the rooftops and stuff for these types of photos are definitely something that you aren't going to be able to see from anywhere else in the park. This is a little weird to say, but this type of shot specifically will work a lot better during golden hour. If you guys don't know what golden hour is, it's what photographers refer to as like the best time to shoot portraits during the day, any time ever. So, and the good thing is that during golden hour, the sun sets on that side behind us. So you're gonna get a lot of cool light flares behind you, especially if you're using DSLR, but if you're using an iPhone, you'll get some pretty cool light lens flares as well. I like that, that's just my style. We'll insert how they turned out here, but I will say anywhere between 4 and 7 here in Orlando during the summer, it'll be perfect time to shoot this exact shot. We are just outside of Mythos, the award-winning restaurant here in the Lost Continent area of Islands of Adventure. We're gonna be headed down by the water on the backside of Mythos because there is barely any people back there ever, which you guys will see. This is our last shot of the day. We are here at the backside of Mythos right now. There's some pretty cool shots, including the sculpture right here, but we're gonna get one just standard shot with a little bit more of a dynamic of a background than just this red rock that's right behind us. We're actually gonna be taking this one together, our first like more than a single portrait shot, and this one I am placing my camera in a semi not safe spot, but we got to do it for the vlog, am I right? We're gonna show you how this one turned out. Everybody wave hi. We got a timer on this right now. There we go, cool. I think that'll be the thumbnail. So I've said this before and I'll say it again, I love these bridge shots that we're gonna be able to get a lot of spots here at Islands of Adventure. I'm gonna show you exactly how this shot is gonna look. It's another really cool portrait by a bridge. I did say that last one was the last one, but this one's the last one because we did have the bridge clear for us as we were taking the last photo. So again, this is another really fun spot. You're gonna get a lot of cool lagoon shots as well from here on the backside of Mythos, which not a lot of people come down here, especially because you have to cut through a smoking section to get here. But other than that, like this is all the amazing shots we were able to find here today at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. Thank you for being here today. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, bell icon, like. Also, subscribe to our new friends channel, Walker in Orlando. I'm gonna link in the bottom. I'm also gonna link at the very end in the tags. His part to this video is going to be in the tags there. So make sure when you're going through the end of the video, you click on the video that's on the right-hand side so you go directly to part 2 of this video. Right now, we are headed over to Universal Studios Florida to film that part of the video. So we will see you guys there. Until next time, we will see you guys real soon.